Hello everybody, good afternoon. I'm Cintia. I'm a student of Forest Engineering at the Universidade de Brasília, and I'm here to present to you our work, the impact of mammal extinction on the frugivore-plant network of the Atlantic Rainforest. First, tropical ecosystems cover a significant proportion of Earth's land mass and provide vital services for the existence of life. Among the many existing tropical forests, the Atlantic Rainforest is one of the most threatened biomes worldwide. The biome has been suffering severe pressures, especially after the colonization of Brazil in the 16th century and the exploration of the pau-brasil tree, and nowadays with large areas occupied by pasture and agriculture. Atlantic Rainforest currently has less than 20% of its original cover left across small fragments. The interactions between plants and animals are essential for the Atlantic Rainforest dynamics and succession. 89% of the wood plants in the Atlantic Rainforest depend on animals to be dispersed, especially frugivorous mammals. However, close to 25% of all frugivorous mammals in the Atlantic Rainforest are threatened with extinction due to fragmentation. Primates are the most threatened ones. One of the methods of understanding the ecosystem dynamics and the role of different species in the ecosystem structure is through the analysis of network of interactions. These analyses use different metrics, such as between centrality and interaction similarity, in order to understand ecosystem dynamics. Between centrality evaluates how important a node is in connecting different models of interaction. Interaction similarity, as the name suggests, measures how similar different species are in terms of their realized interactions. In that study, we also evaluate the similarity of diets between mammalian species under different threat levels according to IUCN. And so in this work, we aim to evaluate the role of threatened mammal species on the structure of the plant frugivore network in the Atlantic Rainforest, and to evaluate the importance of threatened mammal species for the ecosystem services provided by them in the Atlantic Rainforest. To compile the interactions between frugivorous mammals and plants, we have used the Atlantic Frugivore Dataset, which is the largest compilation of tropical animal-plant interactions in the world. After selecting all the interactions between frugivorous mammals and plants, we classify the animals according to their threat level category following the IUCN assessment. We have built our network metrics considering for each cell value to be represented by the number of reported interactions between a mammal and a plant in our database. We evaluate the closeness centrality and between centrality in order to measure the importance of each mammal order, threat level, and population trends in the network of interactions. In order to measure the readiness in the interactions between frugivorous mammals with different threat levels, we evaluate the similarity through the Bragg-Curtis index. And we observed that higher levels of between centralities were observed between primates, which are also the most threatened mammal order, and the species with decreasing population tendencies. Primates represent about 25% to 40% of frugivorous biomass in tropical forests, and the Atlantic rainforest contains a large number of primate species. This order is very sensitive to hunting and habitat loss, and its local extinction may affect all ecosystems functionally. After analyzing the interaction similarity, we have observed that there is a lack of dietary readiness between threatened and least concerned species, which can cause a loss of interactions and ecosystem services in the Atlantic rainforest after extinction of threatened species. So with this work, we conclude that primates are very important for the network structure in the Atlantic rainforest as model connectors. Lack of diet readiness between threatened and least concerned species can cause ecosystem services losses, and we recommend protection of threatened frugivorous mammal species, in special primate species, restoration of degraded areas, control of illegal hunting and zoonosis outbreaks, preservation of species with decreasing population trends. Ultimately, we would like to thank the institutions and research support funds that supported us throughout the development of this research.